In today's video, you guys are going to see all 12 new CDL 2023 Team Pack Blueprint vaznev 9Ks look like here in Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. And I'm also going to show you how some of them look like with solid color camos. These are absolutely beautiful vaznev 9Ks, but a little overpriced in my opinion. Drop a like and subscribe if you're excited. So what's up guys, it's Harry here by Neopyric, and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, and Warzone 2. In today's video, we got a special set of store bundles to cover here that actually involves the CDL. Some of you guys might be wondering, Hero, these are just the regular old CDL bundles that we saw back a couple months ago during the beginning of the game. Well, those CDL packs that you saw back then are actually the CDL camo packs and the operator skins and all that. This time around, we actually have like a smaller subsection of bundles, which I think are still pretty cool, known as the CDL team supporter packs. And it's actually team packs for each of the teams. And as you guys can see, it's actually $7 and not $10 like the previous packs. These do have a little less utility, so you do want to be kind of careful with your money this time around. And if you guys want to buy the camo packs, because you guys aren't going to see the camo packs here anymore, all you got to do is just go to, if you're on PlayStation, you can just go to the PlayStation Store, search. On the PlayStation Store, you can just look up the Call of Duty League, and you go over here to add-ons, and all of the bundles for the camos are still here. It says Pack 2023, Gorilla Pack 2023. The team packs are the ones that come with the blueprints. If you want the camos and the operators, those are the regular packs here. So you can look this up on the Blizzard Store, Xbox Store, PlayStation Store, if you still want to buy the operator skins slash the camos. But these packs in specific are the team supporter packs, or the team packs, which are $7 each, like I said before, and they actually come with vaznev 9K blueprints, not camos, which is kind of sucky. They also come with a weapon charm of each, with a little hat with each of the team's logo on it, and the signatures of all the pro players of each respective team. I always love buying the Atlanta Faze bundle because it comes with Simp, which is always, it's kind of meme-like because, Simp's name. You see that on your gun, it's just a Simp sticker. I'm glad Simp has the name that he does because it's absolutely perfect for meme material. And you'll pretty much see a different vaznev 9K blueprint for each of these guns. For each of these packs, I should say. It's not going to be TAC 56. Sadly, it's all vaznev 9K. So the incentive is that you should buy the packs of the ones of the designs that you like the most, just because, it's one gun, which really stinks because I wish this was like a camo that could be applied to multiple guns. So you gotta be really careful here. And I think my favorite is going to be the Seattle Surge one, just because it all looks like really great. And they also come with the same attachments, so the Bruin Pendulum, the FSS Shark Fin 90, the True Tac Grip, and the OpTiC stock. And basically what I'm going to do in today's video is I'm going to buy like 4 or 5 of these, and I'm going to show you guys how they look like with their solid color camos, and I'll also show you guys how the solid color camos look like, and mastery camos and all that. Basically just camos in general, how it looks like on all of these, blueprints, just so you guys can be very well informed as to, what decision you should make. So yeah, I'm gonna buy like 4 of these, and now I'll let you guys know which ones I buy. If you guys are excited to see how each of the vaznev 9K blueprints look like in all these supporter packs with their solid color camos and mastery camos and all that, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. I upload store bundles pretty often on this channel, and a variety of other content as well, so hope you guys stay tuned. Anyways, let me get some bundles real quick. So these are the 4 that I decided to cop. I decided to cop the Atlanta Faze one, the Boston Breach one, the Seattle Surge, and the OpTiC Texas. I think the top 3 are legit the Seattle Surge, the Boston Breach, and the Atlanta Faze. And I only bought the OpTiC one because OpTiC is the most popular team. And I know you guys are going to want to see that, so we'll see these ones in specific. But I'll also show off the other bundles and their solid color camos and mastery camos as well. Just, wait until the end of the video. But let's focus on these 4 first because they're legitimately the best. Okay, so to start things off, we're starting off with the best one in my opinion, the good old Seattle Surge. And keep in mind, with all the attachments, they're all the same ranked play attachments. Like everybody uses the FSS Shark Fin 90, though personally, I would rock the Edge 47 grip. But it doesn't really change the look of the gun, thankfully, too much anyways. And for the Bruin Pendulum, I actually run the AVRT 90 comp. And honestly, it doesn't really change the gun that much. The OpTiC stock is amazing on the vaznev, and same with the True Tac rear grip. Like, you'll never change these 2 attachments, but I usually change the muzzle and the underbarrel, just personally anyways. But hey, this gun still looks amazing. And with the camos, here's how it looks like on the base camos, in case you're curious. Here's how it looks like with gold. Here's how it looks like with platinum. Here's how it looks like with polyatomic, and here's how it looks like with Orion, which, you know, all these mastery camos, they're kind of mid when it comes to like blueprint camos, but where it comes to the cool combinations is the yellow fun camo, which kind of gives you a nice little shark yellow dark design, I guess you could say there. And then the solid color camos look amazing. Aqua goes well with Seattle Surge and their coloring. Azul looks amazing. Charcoal looks amazing. Clay is kind of dope. Ghastly green. Hunting orange, it's okay. Navy kind of goes well on this one. Neon loud, olive. I mean, solid color camos go really well with this Seattle Surge one. And if you want to put on the CDL camos, you can, but I feel like it's a lot better with the solid color camos. Like, those like really gave a good look. Same with this pure poison one. So yeah, that's the Seattle Surge vaznev 9K. And if we take it to the firing range here, here's how it looks like in game, and it looks really nice. You guys can see it's icy, and it has a good look about it. And keep in mind, none of these guns are gonna have traces or anything special like that. They're just regular vaznev 9K blueprints designed for rank play. You know, at the end of the day, and they should look good even with a public match multiplayer lobby sort of freaking build. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. This is #1 for me. Such a great looking gun. Moving onwards, we're going to the Boston Breach, because this one is just all colorful, and they really snap with the design. Like, the Seattle Surge is the cleanest, most awesomest design, but Boston Breach put in the most effort. Whoever the artist was for designing this, amazing blueprint. When it comes to the camos, here's how gold, platinum, polyatomic, and Orion looks like. We don't care about those. When it comes to the dope camos, the fun camos, you can see a lot more detail with the yellow camo there, but nothing too crazy. When it comes to the solid color camos, here's how aqua looks like, azul, charcoal looks kind of dope, clay, ghastly green, hunting orange. You know, it all kind of like washes out the colors a bit, but you might like the design, especially on the unplumbed camo. But personally, I probably just wouldn't rock a camo on this, because the default look of this blueprint itself is legit the best. Like, out of all of them, this is the most colorful and just amazing. And you can tell in game, it just looks incredible as well. It has a very clean design, and you're gonna definitely be destroying opponents in style with the way this gun looks. So yeah, if I'm gonna cop something, I would say this Boston Breach one is kind of fire. Atlanta Faze comes in clutch with the red sort of diamond that they kind of look that they got here. So let's see how this looks like with camos. Here's how the base camos look like. Here's how gold looks like. It actually changes the pattern of gold a little bit there, as you can see. Here's how platinum looks like, which looks pretty freaking fresh. Here's how polyatomic looks like. It gives it a nice little red and purple sort of mix. And here's how Orion camo looks like. I think this is actually really cool for the Atlanta Faze to do that. When it comes to the fun camos, here's how the yellow camo looks like, the speckled camo. And here are the solid color camos, which also look pretty dope in their own regard. But I think this one actually looks better with the mastery camos than the solid color camos. And I think they had that intent in mind. Like, this one to be more of a mastery camo blueprint in a sense. So yeah, let me actually... Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead and check out the gun in the firing range. And here it is. This thing looks amazing with its red diamond. Like, if you ever wanted, like, what is it, Plague Diamond from Vanguard? This is basically it. This is a very clean design. It's pretty similar to Seattle Surge in the sense that they kind of went for the simplistic look, but very clean look as well. So, W to the artist on Atlanta Faze. Very great design. And here's how the polyatomic and red camo kind of combines to look on the Atlanta Faze. I was just curious how Atlanta Faze and polyatomic looks in game. It's kind of bedazzled. I do like the fresh look on it, to be honest. Very nice. And finally, we also have OpTiC Texas, and they went for more of a simplistic look. I feel like they could have done a little bit more like the Boston Breach did, just because, you know, OpTiC is such a, you know, iconic name. I thought they would have went a little bit more crazier with it, but hey, if you like the clean look, you like the clean look. Here is how it looks like with camos. You know, we already know the mastery camos are kind of mid on here, but when it comes to the yellow camo, here's how the design that it gives looks. Here's the aqua camo, azul camo, the charcoal camo. You know, all these other camos, they kind of give it a cool look, but nothing too crazy. Like, it doesn't combine well with this blueprint, in my opinion. Like, Seattle Surge was a lot better. Boston Breach, I mean, the base design is amazing. You don't really need anything crazy. With Atlanta Faze, the mastery camos look really amazing on there. But for Texas, for OpTiC, you're just gonna have to keep with this green and black sort of color. And I mean, it's clean. I just wish there was a bit more. I don't know. If you were an OpTiC fan, wouldn't you want a little bit more, personally? I don't know. And I kind of wish they put an OpTiC logo when you're aiming down sights, you know, on the base of the gun. I think it would look a lot more cleaner, but let me know your guys' thoughts. And now we're going to go ahead and look at the rest of the blueprints for the vaznev 9K and the other teams, starting with the Vegas Legion. We're going to go ahead and show off the Mastery camos and the solid color camos so you guys can get kind of a solid look, no pun intended, at all of these bundles and see if it's worth the $7 for each bundle. I kind of wish they made it $5. I feel like $5 would be more of a fair price. I'm just glad they didn't make it $10 like they did with the camos and the operator skins, because $10 for a camo and operator skins are pretty fire, but $7 for this just seems a little bit overpriced for one blueprint. I just wish it was $5. I feel like $5 would have been more of a fair point. But hey, I guess they got to make the red or something, I guess. As you guys can see here, the Toronto Ultra one actually is pretty clean. It keeps the whole like purple look there at the on the barrel, which I think is pretty dope. And I just think the color scheme that Toronto Ultra has is dope. And also with the Vegas Legion one, the previous one that we had, I really like the nice little dice and the cards or whatever to represent Vegas. New York Subliner's default look looks pretty clean. That yellow and black sort of look with the New York writing on there. Very, very iconic and very out there, I guess you could say. Very on brand, I guess you could say. And the solid color camos on this blueprint is also pretty fire as well, as you guys can see. Some of the darker ones are definitely going to be a lot better, like that green one, but up to you if you want to buy this. Like, honestly, all these are pretty solid. Like, you know, buy whatever you want. This is the purpose of this video. I just want to inform you guys at the end of the day, and I hope this helps you guys a long way. We got Minnesota Rocker here, looking very clean. Not my favorite color scheme, so that's why I'm not really like the craziest fan of this one, and it's kind of simple at the same time. But I do think with the solid color camos, it does give it more of a better look, because you see a little bit more of the patterns, especially on some of the lighter camos, especially like the whiteout camo. You're gonna see that this actually like stands out pretty well for the unique design that it has. So solid color camos are kind of a fire W on this one in particular. Next up, we have the LA Thieves. I like the LA Thieves. I just kind of wish, I mean, it's fire, like it's great. It's just not my vibe, you know. If you're a fan of the LA Thieves, I think it's a fine blueprint for you guys. It looks fresh with the red and black and white. It's their signature colors, of course. And I do like how it looks with some of the solid color camos. Like the whites and the white solid color camos and the black solid color camos look really clean on this one as well. Just a simple, plain, clean look that I think is nice and customizable. Next, we got the LA Gorillas, which I kind of wish they did a little bit more with. It's just all kind of purple and like some like kind of bland spots on there. So it was kind of this is probably like the weakest one in my eyes. The solid color camos aren't all that bad, but they could have done a little bit more. Similar to the OpTiC Texas one that I mentioned earlier. But hey, if you're a fan, you're a fan, you know. Sometimes the plain simplistic look is it for some people, which I don't blame you at all. You know, we all have different opinions. Royal Ravens looks pretty cool. I like the... I kind of wish there was a little bit more purple with the London Royal Ravens, though, because their camo is pretty goated. The red and the blue and the white. So their blueprint, I wish they could have done a little bit more with the blueprint. But when you put on solid color camos, it looks even better, in my opinion, with solid color camos. Like, you put on the white one, it looks pretty fresh with their blueprint here. So, once again, sometimes the solid color camos amplify the blueprint, which is definitely viable in this case. And then for the last one that we have here, the Florida Mutineers, I like the design, like the base look. I just kind of wish it was a little bit more like colorful or more brighter, whatever the case is. But yeah, with all that being said, let me know what you guys think about these CDL team packs. Is there anything that you guys are going to buy? Are you going to buy one of these? Are you going to buy 4 of these? Are you going to buy all 12 of them for like $84 or whatever the case is? Yeah, if you're balling like that, you're balling like that. But really hope this helped you guys with your decision making. And in my opinion, Seattle Surge #1, Atlanta Faze at #2. Or actually, Boston Breach is up there as well. Like, they're the top 3. You know, they're kind of like interchangeable. And then from there, you can kind of make your own decisions. But yeah, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, subscribe, turn on those post notifications if you enjoyed. And definitely check out my previous video. I uploaded another video today. It was the Elemental Thunderfront bundle, which comes with a crazy reactive operator skin for 3,000 COD points. If you're balling, hey, check it out. Or if you're just interested to see how crazy that bundle is for 3,000 COD points. But you guys are the best supporters ever. I really freaking love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And keep being big ballers. I'll see y'all later.